topic. All right, guys. So welcome to another exciting 10 Trade webinar. Tonight we'll be talking about the 10 Trade funded trader program, right? How do you get funded on the 10 Trade funded trader program? My name is Toby Okunuga, and I'll be facilitating this particular webinar and taking you through how you can get funded instantly. Now, this particular webinar shouldn't take us, more than 40 minutes max. I'm going to give room for us to ask questions during and after the webinar. So as I'm speaking and then you have questions, please feel free to type your questions in the chat box or just note it down for when it's time to ask your questions. All right. So let's talk about the 10 Trade funded trader program. Now, first of all, let me give 10 Trade some accolades, right? Now, 10 Trade has to be the first forex broker, okay, that'll be offering its clients funding, right? Because we know that a lot of traders need adequate funding. So we stepped up and then we decided to fund traders that are actually skillful, okay, that are actually skillful, and then we are able to fund you up to $500,000 US, and then you keep majority of the profit. I tell people a lot that one of the major foundation of greed in the life of a trader is because you are trading a small capital. An average trader is trading with $100 or even less. And then that same trader is living in a country like Nigeria or Africa, where we have lots of bills, right? Your rent is due. You need money to buy stuff in your house. There's no even cash. For example, you didn't have to buy cash. You are buying like 10,000 naira cash, and then you are paying 2,000 naira. You are buying 100 naira. You are buying 100,000 naira with 10,000 naira. So it's crazy what we have going on in Nigeria. Your kids need to go to school. Things are very, very expensive. There's so much you need to do. And then you have just $100. Okay. That person that has so much bills in front of him or her is trying to solve those issues as fast as possible. So your mindset is to try and make times 5 or times 10 of that money in the first 1 month, okay? And that's because your reason is justified, actually, because you have a lot of bills to pay, all right? And then because you are not pretty much in the right frame of mind, all right, and then you are trying to over leverage, you are being aggressive, you end up losing that particular capital. Right? If a trader is trading with something with a larger account, like $10,000 and upward, you will not be so inspired to, want to flip accounts. You'll be very, very conservative because you know that if you're making something, a small percentage, like 10% every month or every week, okay, that can still go a long way. Okay, so give me some feedback in the chat box. Let me know, because I've been talking to a lot of traders and I feel that lack of adequate capital is a major problem. Okay, is a major problem. And then there are traders that even have good skill sets. They've been trading on a demo account, and then on a demo account they are quite profitable. Okay, so most traders need funding. Those that have money, they are trading with small capital. That is not very, very okay. For example, even if a trader has like $100 or even $500, and then you are trading within conservative risk parameter. So let's say you are making $50 to $100 profit on a monthly basis trading. How well can that transform your life? Not so much. Okay, not so much. But if you are trading with, let's say, $50,000, 100% of $100,000 on a monthly basis, guys, that is $10,000. Anywhere in the world, you are okay. Even if you're in the US, you are in Madagascar, you are in $10,000 anywhere in the world, okay, is okay for you to live a very, very comfortable life. And that is what 10 Trade is all about. We want to fund you. If you know that you know how to trade, jump on the 10 Trade Funded Trader program. The capital is ready for you to trade. And then with 10 Trade Funded Trader program, it is instant funding. This is not, you are not doing any form of challenge, all those phase 1 challenge, phase 2 step of challenge. No, we are giving you instant access to a live account that you can start trading from Monday. If you get on board today, for example, before tomorrow your account is set up, you get instantly that money that you can start trading live. Give me some feedback in the chat box if you think that getting access to a large account will help your trading career. Type in yes in the chat box. If you feel that getting access to, bigger account, bigger capital will really help your trading career, okay, type in a yes in the chat box. All right. Joshua said yes. Who else is on Joshua's page? Who else thinks that if they can just get access to like $10,000 or 50K or 100K, they can do so much? Okay. Israel said small is good, but large is great. Yeah. It hurts nobody to trade $10,000 and higher. All right. So that is what we want to do for you. Jamil said yes. Okay, so the money is available for you to trade, guys, at 10 Trade. All right, we are ready to fund serious traders. If you know that you are a good trader, you are profitable, okay, you can handle large accounts, you have a good trading skill set, then leave the rest to 10 Trade. We are ready to fund you as long as you know exactly what you're doing. All right, so moving on, guys. Now, like I said earlier, at 10 Trade, we are looking for profitable traders. Okay, if you're a profitable trader, this is the ideal program for you. Ideal. Okay, and you'll be trading our money, and then you will keep most of the profit. So our Funded Trader program is the perfect way for you to benefit from trading with our money and enjoy the fruits of your success. All you have to do is put your trading skills, market knowledge, and brand strategies to work and profit from your successful trades with an account funded by us. Okay, like I said earlier, 10 Trade has to be the first Forex broker that is funding their clients. Okay, and then that's because everything that we do at 10 Trade, we put clients first, right? We have a solid ecosystem to provide our clients with the best experience when it comes to Forex trading. And this Funded Trader program is just one out of the many programs that we have. So we are putting you first, and you will see how our program actually puts you first. And we just want you to succeed, because with this Funded Trader program, your success is 10 Trade's success as well. Okay, because it's only when you make money with our capital that we also make money. So we actually want you to succeed, right? So let's jump straight to the different levels that you can get started from. Like I said earlier, I like to reiterate and emphasize that our program has no challenge. There is no evaluation. Okay, this is instant funding. You're getting instant access to trade these live accounts. All right. So what are the different levels that we have on our Funded Trader program, right? We have the bronze, we have silver, gold, diamond, and master. Now the bronze is the entry level. This is where you can start from. And at the bronze level, right, you have instant access to trade 10,000 US dollars. So once you subscribe to the program, then you qualify, you get instant access to 10,000 US dollars, right? And then the profit target on that account is 10%, right? So once you hit 10% profit target, you can make your withdrawal. And then look at how beautiful this is. Check out the withdrawal profit split, right? 70-30. Once you hit 10%, so let's say you start from the bronze level and you get access to 10,000 US dollars, right? Once you hit 10%, 10% of $10,000 is what? $1,000. You as the trader that made this huge profit of 10%, you go home with 70%, right? And 10 trade takes 30%. Now, when you look at other programs out there that are possibly offering instant funding, the highest that you see is 50-50. Okay, only 10 trade offers 70-30 on instant funded programs. Go and do your research. All right. So we are giving you 70% of the profits that you make. And in this case, this is $700 goes to you. And then the only thing that you have to take note of, guys, when you are trading this account is the maximum drawdown. All right. Maximum drawdown of 5% on the bronze level and every other level. So that means at any point in time, try your best, okay, not to lose more than 5% of $10,000. In this case, that is 500 US dollars, right? And then minimum trading days that you must trade is 5 days, right? And trading period to achieve target is 60 days. So you have 2 months, okay, to hit 10%. Now, like I said earlier, this is a program for profitable traders. If you're a profitable trader, okay, making 10% in 2 months is more than enough time to hit 10% if you know what you're doing. All right. So, and unlike other programs out there that they'll tell you that they'll give you 30 days to hit your target. No, we are putting you first. So you have 60 days, which is more than enough time you need as a profitable trader to hit your target. All right. And then check out the lot size. The minimum lot size is 0.01. There is no maximum lot size restriction. So that means on these accounts, if you know what you're doing, you can use like a standard lot, for example. That means on one trade, you can hit your target, possibly. Check out the leverage. You have leverage of 1 to 500. Unlike other programs that will give you leverage of 1 to 3 or 1 to 10, right? We are very, very flexible with this program because we want you to hit your target as fast as you can, especially if you are a very, very good trader. All right. So the bronze level gives you access to $10,000, profit target 10%, maximum drawdown 5%, right? You have 2 months, 60 days, right, to hit the targets, amazing leverage and minimum trade size here. And overall profit split 70-30. You get 70% profit, okay, which is amazing. And your entry fee is a one-time fee of 300 US dollars. There is no monthly subscription that you'd have to pay. And as long as you keep hitting your profit targets, right, you keep getting access to that account for free. So that means your gateway to this amazing world, okay, is just 300 US dollars. It's a one-time fee. Let me emphasize that. It's a one-time fee. So your $300 gives you access to $10,000. And check this out. On your first profit split, when you hit 10% profit, you are going home with 70%. So 10% of $10,000 is $1,000, right? You will go home with 70% of 1,000. That is $700. That means from your first profit split, takes care of your registration. Okay, how amazing is that? How beautiful is that? All right, your first profit split takes care of your registration fee, and then you still have change. Now, let me also make this very, very, interesting for you. Now, TenTrade also has something we'll call a scaling plan, right? Anytime you hit your 10% profit target, you can choose to scale. And when you scale, what does that mean? We are going to double your account size every time that you hit your 10% profit. You can request that your account be scaled up. So the scaled up account, we are going to double your account. So when you hit your profit target of 10%, right, we are going to give you an account size of what? $20,000. And then maybe the next month, you also hit your target of 10%, right? So that is 10% of 20K is $2,000, right? And at the end of that month, you get 70% of what? $2,000. That's how much? Let's do that together. Okay, 0.7 times 2,000. That is $1,400. Okay, so that means in that particular month, you are going on with what? $1,400. And then you only entered with a one-time registration fee of $300. Right? Imagine the world of possibility available to you, especially if you are a good trader, if you know what you are doing, you are skilled, you are sure about your capacity as a trader. This is the right program for you. Take it to the bank. There is no other program that you should be a part of other than TenTrade. All right. Now, you can get started at any level, either the bronze level, the silver, the gold, the diamond, or the master. For example, at the silver level, when you are taking entry, right, you get instant access to what? 30,000 US dollars, right? Profit target remains the same, 10% profit target, 5% drawdown, minimum trading is this, the same trading parameters. Leverage reduces a bit to 1 to 400, which is fine, right? And then the same thing, 70-30 profit, right? When you hit 10% of 30K, that is $3,000, okay? Now, 70% of $3,000 is what? $2,100, okay? And then what you need to register instantly to the silver plan is only $900. Now, from your first profit split, you'll be going home with $2,100, which would take care of your $900 registration fee. At your first profit split, you will go home with 1,200 US dollars. How amazing is that? Okay, so this is, I'm so pumped up that it's something that's really puts you first, because it will be very, very easy for us to say that, okay, we are giving you 50-50 or 60-40, but no, right? We chose to put you first and give you 70%. And the beautiful thing about this program is that even if you lose 5%, right, you are not liable for the losses, all right? You are not liable for the losses. And let me show you something, right? TenTrade's risk is higher than the risk of the trader. So let us start from here. Let me show you what I'm saying, right? 5% of $10,000 is what? Is $500. This is TenTrade's risk for funding you, okay? And then your own risk, if you lose this account, maybe you lose this 5%, you lose the account, and your own risk is $300, Okay, so 10 trade is actually risking so much, okay, to fund you. All right, that is why in addition to funding you, we are also going to be providing you the required education that you need. Trainings on strategy, trainings on psychology, mindsets, to be sure that to give you all you need to be profitable. Because the only time that 10 trade is profitable with this program is when you as a trader is profitable. Okay, that is the only time that 10 trade makes money. And as you will see, when you get access to the account, we are not giving you access to a demo account. It is a live account. And when you make profit, you will withdraw your profit. It's going to hit your account. All right, you are getting instantly funded, instant live account. All right, I just had to hammer that in a bit. Now, the most popular plan so far, based on traders on our platform that they go for, is to get access to the gold plan, which is $90,000. To get access to 90K, your entry fee is $2,700, right? The profit target remains the same on the gold plan of 10%, right? So 10% of $90,000 is what? $9,000, right? And at the end of that month or that particular period that you hit, you can hit your target under a week. Okay, after 5 days. 5 days is the minimum trading days. So let's say in a week you hit your target, you can make your withdrawal. So you don't have to wait for 30 days to withdraw. Anytime you hit your targets, minimum 5 trading days. Okay, that means you can withdraw your profit after 1 week. That's if you take trades Monday to Friday. Now, 70% of $9,000, that means in that particular month, right, you are going home with $6,300 US, which will take care of your registration fee of $2,700. So when you subtract $2,700 from your profits, that particular month, you are going home with $3,600 US. And then you still have the next month to trade, and then you get all the profits. All right. At every level, again, let me reiterate, you can choose to scale up. By scaling up, that means we are going to double your account capital. So if you hit 10% target on 90K, you can choose to scale up. When you scale up, we are going to double this. So this will now be $180,000 US. All right. So that means someone that's a very, very good trader, okay, can actually start from $300. Okay. You get in with $300, you keep hitting your 10% target. When you hit your 10% target, you can choose to keep scaling up. As you are scaling up, we are doubling your account each time you hit the target. So if you're a good trader, that means after 3 to 4 scale-ups, you can actually grow your account to 90K or even more. The highest that we can fund anybody is $500,000 US. Okay, so someone can get access with $300 and then grow this 10K to $500,000 when you keep hitting your target. When you hit your target, 10% target, you can keep scaling. Okay, and the scaling means we are doubling your capital each time you hit your profit target. For people that want to get into the diamond level, at the diamond level, okay, you are getting instant access to $270,000 US. And then the fee to get access to this plan is $5,000 US. And then at this point, your profit target is not 10%. Your profit target is just 5%, okay, which is reasonable because now you are trading a larger capital. So 5% is your profit target. Once you get 5%, you can choose to make your withdrawal. And obviously, your first withdrawal is going to take care of your registration fee, and then you see go back home that day with something very, very reasonable. Okay, because you are getting a very, very high profit split. So the profit split on all the plan is 70-30. And then check out the leverage here. Leverage on this account is 1 to 100. Okay, the minimum lot size is 0.5. So there's no maximum lot size. So that means you can take the risk and be flexible as much as you want to be. Now, the highest plan that you can get in is $500,000 instantly. But to get access to this instantly, you need to reach out to 10 Trades support, because obviously, if we are giving you access to $500,000 instantly, then we need to be sure that you can actually handle it. All right. So that is what we have, and then you can actually have multiple accounts, right? You can have an account that is bronze, you can have a silver account, or you can have a gold account. All right. So I think the maximum that you can have is about 3 to 5 maximum accounts. I'll confirm that. All right. But you can have multiple accounts as long as we vet you and then you are given the trading capital. All right. Let me know if this makes sense, guys. Give me some feedback in the chat box. If this makes sense, type in "makes sense" in the chat box. Let me know if this is something that is valuable to you. Type in "makes sense" in the chat box, guys. Okay. Joshua said "makes sense." Perfect. Who else thinks this makes sense? All right. Bronze, silver, gold, diamond. So according to your pocket, so you enter at any level that you can afford, and then you grow from there, right? I've shown you the scaling plan. So even if what you have now is $300 and then you are a profitable trader, you can actually scale your account and scale it to 90K in a few months or in a few weeks. That depends on how good you are. All right. Israel said, wow, yeah, it's amazing. So now 10 Trade has given you the platform. The ball is now in your court. Dennis said, please repeat again. Can you please specify what exactly should I repeat again? Okay. Someone is asking, at what point does the trading days start counting? Right? From when you start trading, from when we give you access to the account. It starts counting. Okay, from when we give you access to the account, it starts counting. Dennis, I'd like to answer your question. What should I repeat again? Okay, so let me just go over it one more time for Dennis. I'm not sure what you're asking for, but this is the 5 levels that you can get funded. Okay, the bronze level, silver, gold, diamond, and master. Okay. The bronze level is the lowest level that we can fund you. So we can fund you $10,000. And your entry, what you will pay to get instant funding is $300. All right, $300. So when you pay $300, you get instant access to $10,000, right? And then the profit target is 10%. For you to make a withdrawal, you need to achieve 10% profit. And then we are giving you 60 days, which is 2 months, okay, to achieve your profit target. And I was saying earlier that 2 days, I said 2 days, 60 days is more than enough time, okay, more than enough time to achieve 10%, right? Especially if you are a skillful trader.
Solomon said, if I needs updating. Okay, so I'll bring that to notice of the support to be updated. Okay, but this is the program. Okay, this is what is entails in the program. All right, so you have 60 days to achieve 10%. The only thing that you need to take note of is ensure that you do not lose more than 5% of the account. When you're in a drawdown or in a loss of over 5%, you will lose access to the funded account. So that's the only thing that you need to really have at the back of your mind. So when you are trading, ensure that you are trading with the right risk parameters so that you don't lose this account as fast as possible. All right. We have amazing leverage for you, Dennis. And then once you hit your 10% profit, right, we're going to give you 70% of the profit. So the profit split is 70-30. 70% goes to you as a trader, and then 30% comes to 10 trade. All right. And then usually within 48 hours tops, right, you get your withdrawal in your wallet. Okay, so that can either be your bank account, or it can be your Bitcoin wallet, or your anywhere, or your wire transfer. Okay, usually if you are making a withdrawal, you should take less than 24 hours. All right, but we are putting every of the withdrawal methods into consideration. That's why we said 48 hours max. Okay, so guys, it's amazing what we have. I want you guys to start jumping on this program. Okay, this weekend, subscribe for at least the bronze package. Next week, subscribe, and then also ensure that you tell your friends about it as well, to know that something that can help traders start earning the big bucks is here without having to do any evaluation program. You are getting funded instantly. All right, so let's talk briefly. Let's do a summary of all of the advantages. All right, so you are paying a one-time fee of $300, right? You pay $300 and nothing else to become a part of the funded trader program. Okay, when you pay your $300, when you keep hitting your profit targets, you can keep scaling up. You keep trading. You keep trading. As you keep trading, you hit your profit targets. You keep making your withdrawals. And then as long as you don't violate the rules, you will keep getting access to trade the account. You pay nothing else. There's no monthly fee whatsoever. Now, you also get access to education by 10 Academy, because we want you to be profitable. When you lose money, we also lose money. All right. So we're actually interested in your success with this program. So we will provide you access to education that will help you improve your trading skills. We'll give you access to tools that will make you profitable. The third point is scaled up account. All right. So you see a fully funded live trading account that can be scaled up to $500,000 if you repeatedly hit your target. Every time you hit your 10% profit targets, you can scale up your account. And by scaling up, what I mean is that your account is going to be doubled at every time you hit your target. All right. So plenty of profit and zero liability. So you keep most of the profits. Remember, you are keeping 70% of the profit, right? And then you suffer no liability from your losses, right? Even when you make losses, even if you lose the live account, you are not liable for losses. Okay, so that way it will help you with your emotions and psychology, right? Now, fast and tight. So you enjoy fast executions, tight spreads, and not having to cover any commissions. So unlike some other programs that the broker that they use has
high commissions and not so interesting spreads, right? With our program, right, the spreads are very, very tight, and then there isn't any commissions to cover. So that means the cost of actually placing a trade will not eat into the profits that you are making, right? Trading styles galore. So whether it's an EA or some other strategy, you are free to adopt your trading style of choice as part of this program. So you can choose to trade any system that you trade, right? The only thing that is not allowed on our trading platform is hedging. So hedging is not allowed. If you hedge, you possibly lose access to the account. So no hedging. That's the only thing that you must worry of. So you can trade using your bot. You can trade martingale. You can trade any system that you want to trade, as long as you're trading within the right confines. Then quick withdrawals. Withdraw your profits once you've hit your target, and receive your funds into your bank account within 48 hours. So 2 days maximum. So hedging is simply opening positions, opening a trade in two different positions. So you're opening a buy order and then a sell order possibly at the same time. Okay, so that's what hedging is. Okay, so hedging is not allowed. Okay, so very, very easy. In 3 steps, you are in. You want to register. If you're a new client, you register and then verify your account with 10 Trade. Then you join, you pay the money, and then we'll give you access to the front account. Let me take you to the website and show you how easy this process is. All right. So when you go to 10 Trade website, you want to go to this website, 10tradefx.com, right? Also take your time to go to the website, but ideally, once you scroll down, let's see, there'll be an aspect about the funded trader program if it's not here. Okay, at the very top, under trading, this menu, you see under trading menu, you see funded trader. So let's click on funded trader. Okay, so that page would also give you more details about the funded trader program, right? And then that is a page where you can also get started. All right, so you want to do this. So once the page loads up, let's for that page to load up. Good. So you want to come to where the table is over here, and then what are you doing? Right, you want to click on apply now. You want to click on apply now. So when you click on apply now, it's going to take you to a page. All right, and on that page, we are going to ask for your details, your name, your phone number, and your email address. Once you give us those details, one of our support reps is going to reach out to you and then walk you through the entire process. So we would ask you some questions just to be sure that you are a trader, at least you know what you are doing. Okay, so I must say that not everybody might qualify for access to this program. Okay, so when we ask you those questions, ensure that you answer to the best of your ability. Okay, so once you answer the question, you receive a call from us, and then we'll walk you through the whole process, and then we'll give you a live account once you make payment. So click on apply for funding. Okay, so you want to put your first name. So let me just walk you through. So let me put Toby. All right, you click on OK. Your last name. All right, same thing. Click on OK. Okay, so read this. So 10 Trade has been operating since 2012. So about 11 years now. Click on sounds great. So here is where you put in your email address. Click on OK. So over here, number 4, it says on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your trading skill set? All right. So let me say 7. Okay. Are you currently trading a live account? Yes. How do you implement risk management? So this is where you try and wow us, because we want to know that you can actually handle funds. So try your possible best to answer these questions adequately. All right. So let me say just off the top, I risk, right, 0.5% on every trade, and I do not open more than 3 trades concurrently. Okay, something like that. But do you be very, very creative? Then click on OK. In a few words, give us an idea about your current trading strategy. All right. So your current trading system, just do a summary. Okay. So let me just say I trade smart money concept. Okay. Utilizing liquidity grabs, liquidity concept, and supply and demand. Okay. So I'm going to click on OK. So here is where you put your phone number. All right. And OK. Let's use the Nigerian number. So put your Nigerian, ensure that you put your correct number, because we are going to call you. Okay. So I just put a dummy number here. Okay. Okay. So once we click on submit, this will hit our register, and then we are going to give you a phone call. So usually within 24 to 48 hours, you should hear from 10 Trade. So we are going to call you and then validate that you've been granted access to be funded, and then we'll walk you through how to make payment, how to deposit funds to your account, and then we'll give you your money, and then you start trading live. You will also get access to a dashboard. Okay. Possibly at the next webinar, I'm going to give you walkthrough of the dashboard, how your dashboard is going to look like. So in your dashboard, you will see exactly how you are performing. Okay, when you hit your targets, you are going to know if you're almost, hitting your target, you know how many days you have left. So your dashboard gives you access to how well you are performing with the funded trader program. So what we have, guys, is actually very, very amazing. It's quite simple to get entry into the program. Okay, of course, we are going to do our due diligence to only give traders that know how to trade. All right. So possibly if 10 people apply, maybe only 7 or 8 are going to get access to it. So, but if you know that you are a profitable trader, this is where you need to be. All right. So let's go back into the slides and then wrap up real quick. Let me talk about this very, very quickly for people that are already traded. Now, how do you succeed with this program? How do you continue having access to the account? Because you might get access to the account and then you make some mistakes and then you lose the account. So this is a blueprint that you can use to succeed with the program. Number one thing that I want to recommend is that you use one trading strategy. Try your best not to jump from one trading system to another. When, people do this a lot, maybe you lose your first 2 trades. You start, looking for what you can trade with that will help you hit your target. No, the trading system that has been working with for you before, that that works, stick to it. Okay, stick to it, guys. So use one trading system. Don't jump from one system to another. Develop and stick to a trading plan. And I want to recommend, guys, in your trading plan, try not to open more than three trades at the same time. The maximum the maximum number of trades that you want opened at a particular time is 3 max. Okay, because 3 max would also help you put risk into perspective. Remember that you have a maximum drawdown of 5%. Okay, then use high risk to reward, at least 1 to 3. Let your trading strategy be able to give you at least 1 to 3. That means if you are risking 10% on a particular trade, that trade should be able to make you a profit of 30 pips. This is so that even when you have losing streaks, for example, if you lose 3 trades consecutively, that means with a risk to reward of 1 to 3, the one trade that you will eventually win will take care of the 3 losses that you've made. Okay, so that's the importance of risk to reward. I don't want to dwell on that too much. That is a topic on its own under risk management. Then you want to leverage on 10 Trade weekly education webinars. 10 Trade, we run daily live webinars, daily live trading sessions that are run by professionals. So you want to do your best to engage at those webinars and then ask questions. If you are trying to trade in a particular zone, okay, ask the teacher that, what does he think about trading here? Ask for confirmations, verifications, ask for a different perspective. That will help you make a very, very good trading decision. And lastly, you want to trade the account like a demo account. One of the major experience that traders have is that they perform so well in a demo account. Okay, and they perform so well in a demo account simply because they are trading without emotions. Okay, they are actually following their trading plan. So they are not attached to the money in a demo account because it's not real money. So when you get access to these live accounts, trade it as if you have nothing to lose. You have nothing to risk. Okay, stop closing trades when you're not supposed to be closing trades. Let your trades run. Okay, stick to your plan. Trade it like a demo account. Trade like a robot, in essence. All right, so don't get attached to trades. When you are in a loss, when you are in a drawdown, stick to your trading strategy. Okay, so once you can put all of this into perspective and implement it, I believe that you stand a higher chance of succeeding with this program. All right, 10 Trade is ready to fund serious traders and profitable traders. Okay, you can get access to trade up to 500,000 US dollars. All right, so that means this is February of 2023. The year is still young. That means with what 10 Trade is offering, you can actually end this year, very, very amazingly. All right, by just taking the bold step, to subscribe. You can start from the lowest plan, which is a bronze. That is 300 US dollars. Someone is asking a question. Dennis says, can one get back his money after losing 5%? I'm not sure I understand your question. How will you get back your money when you lose 5%? Okay, that is the rules. The maximum drawdown that we can incur is 5%. You must also understand that when you lose 5%, 10 traders also lost 5%. That was why I I made that example that 10 trades risk of funding you is higher than your own fee to register. And I made that example clearly. Get back on board. You need to subscribe again and pay another 300. It's as simple as that. Or you pay something higher to get something higher. Dennis said, can I link the account to Evergreen? You can link it to any bot that you use. Okay, there's no restriction on bots. All right, Dennis. As long as your bot, you are sure that your bot wouldn't blow your account. Okay, you can link it to any bot, and then you control the trading from there. And please also ensure that your bot is not a bot that does hedging. Like I said, we don't allow hedging. Okay, hedging is not allowed. If we catch you hedging, you stand a chance to lose the account. Is that clear, guys? So let me take more questions. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box, or if you want me to unmute you, you can just signify, and then I'll give you the floor so that you can ask your questions verbally. So just raise your hands or give me a sign in the chat box, and then I'm going to unmute you if you have any questions. All right, so while we are waiting for any questions, if you have any questions after this, it's very, very simple to get a response from Tentrade. You just need to send us an email at support@tentradefx.com, or you simply reach out to your account officer on WhatsApp, okay, to get answers to your questions. All right, any questions, guys? Adeolu Yinka, Dennis, Ibikunle David, Joseph is a king, Joshua Nifoshe, Solomon Musa. Any questions? Any questions, guys? Tentrade, we are ready to fund you. We are here for you. All right. So the ball is in your court, guys, to take advantage of what Tentrade is offering. And guys, trust me, there are a lot of clients of Tentrade that is jumping on this, right? And people are subscribing on a daily basis. So you don't want to be left out, okay? So give it a shot. If you're a good trader, you are sure of yourself, Tentrade wants to give you that platform to shine, to trade a bigger capital so that you can trade with rest of mind. All right, and then be able to take care of your bills. All right, imagine you getting access to 30K, for example, and then each month you are going home with $3,000 or 2K, and then you are only targeting 10% a month. You can trade with peace of mind that way. If you are not, David is saying, is a session fee refundable after meeting? No, it is not refundable because it is a one-time fee. All right, so that gives you access to everything, including the scaling program. All right, it's not refundable, Mr. David. All right, and like I explained, from your first trading split, once you hit your profit target, that profit target, it will take care of the registration fee. That's the beauty. So when you hit your profit target automatically, so let me give you that example again. All right, so you subscribe to the bronze plan, you get access to $10,000. Your profit target is 10%. 10% of 10,000 is $1,000. And your profit split is what? 70%. 70% of 1,000 is $700. All right. If you get this money into your bank accounts, what you registered with is $300. So at the end of that month, you still go home
with $400. So it's, easy math. Okay. Yes, Mr. David, the recording will be made available tomorrow morning. Okay, so just check our YouTube channel or check out for the link to the recording on the Telegram channel. So by tomorrow before 12 p.m., okay, it should be made available. All right. Any more questions, guys? Dennis is saying, is asking, what lot size can one use on the 10K account? So let me show you. You can use as high as you can. So the minimum trade size is a micro lot on the 10K account. So there is no restriction on maximum. So based on the kind of risk that you plan to take and your kind of instrument that you are trading, there is no restriction on maximum lot size. So you can trade as high as you want to trade with lot size, but ensure that, of course, the minimum even is 0.01. That's the lowest that you can go on the 10K account. Is that clear, Dennis? So the lot size will be based on you as a trader. It's based on the risk that you plan to take on that particular trade. Let me know if that's clear, Dennis. Okay, good. Any more questions, guys? I'd like to clarify everything. If you have any questions, I'd like to clarify for you and help you make an informed decision. So as I was saying about, we as individuals with our needs, right? Tentrade is providing you a platform to give you the resources. Okay, if you're a good trader, okay, just come online, subscribe, hit your targets, then you are good. 10% is not so much of a deal in 2 months if you know what you are doing, if you're a good trader. Ade said, but you only have to Mr. Ade Oluyinka, can you please rephrase your question? It's not quite clear. All right. The maximum drawdown on the 10K account is 5%, which is $500. That means you cannot lose more than $500. If you do, you stand a chance to lose the account. You have access to $10,000, gentlemen, not $500. Okay, you are trading 10K account. So that's why I recommended that if you are trading, ensure that your risk to reward is minimum 1 to 3. That's what will keep you in the game. And that's a general knowledge when it comes to profitable trading to keep you being in the market. Trading systems that will give you one-to-one risk to reward is not sustainable. Okay, do you even know that if you have a trading strategy that can give you 1 to 10, for example, people that trade on the 1 minute or scalpers that have like 1 to 10 risk to reward, if you are risking, let's say, 2% of your account on this trade, on a particular trade, you only need, if one trade can give you a risk to reward of 1 to 5, do you know that with one trade, you will hit your 10% target? If you have a trading system that can give you 1 to 3 risk to reward, do you know that with 4 winning trades, okay, you hit your target? All right, so it depends on you at the end of the day. You have enough leverage. Dennis said, please explain 1 to 3 risk to reward. It's very simple. I'm saying that if your trading system, if you are risking 10, if your stop loss is 10 pips, 10 pips stop loss, all right,
then your take profit should be 30 pips. It's as simple as that. So that is 1 to 3, minimum 1 to 3. It can be more than that. It can be 1 to 5, it can be 1 to 10. So, and this will depend largely on your trading strategy, on your trading system. So that's why I recommend to update your trading system in such a way that you can get 1 to 3. Or if your trading system is very, very accurate and can give you a very, very high win rate, then maybe 1 to 1 might not be so bad for you, because at the end of the day, you will win most of the trades. Eventually, after a few trades, you hit the 10% profit target. Okay, Dennis, is that clear? Okay. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Mr. Joseph is a king. Do you have any questions? I'll be glad to answer your questions. Solomon Musa, Joshua, Anifoshe, do you have any questions? I'll be glad to clarify for you if you have any questions. Okay. Guys, okay, I think Joseph has a question. Okay, so ask. Do you want me to unmute you so you ask your question? Oh, I've not replied. I'm so sorry. Let me scroll up. Oh, Joseph, you asked, what's the meaning of edging? I answered that right. So edging is simply opening a buy and sell position at the same time. So let's say you want to trade Euro USD. All right. So edging is you would open a buy order and then a sell order at the same time. So eventually you close one position and then leave the other one to run. Or you are edging on, you know, it is quite deep, deeper than that. But someone that trades hedging, that does hedging, knows that is hedging. And then we as a broker, we're also going to know that you are hedging. Okay, Joseph, I'm going to unmute you. So please speak now.
Okay, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you, sir. I really understand, because the last time, because it's good, we learn every day. I'm happy I heard about it. The last time I was trading with somebody, and I did this linking account. I linked his account, linked my account to his account. So he was trading one day, and I never understood the same thing. He will put a buy and a sell, a buy and a sell. So like, the money was like, put it, I was like $300. I lost the money. So I was like, why was it like that? Why is he buying and selling? You enter buy, the next day enter sell. So I think I just learned something, because I never knew what it was. I was like, why is that? So I think I have the name. It's called Edging Abi. Maybe in case of
Yes.
next time, I will not allow somebody to try it. So we learn every day. Thank you. At least as you explained it, I understand. But it's
You're
a very
welcome.
bad thing to do as a trader, all right?
It's not bad. It's actually for people that do it right. When they win very, very big. Okay.
Okay, sir, I want to ask you something. Those using indicators and those
Right.
doing price action trading, what do you recommend? I know I met some people. There's a particular training I went for. We were talking with traders, and one said they use indicator, one was saying he was using Ichimoku Cloud and this, and the other people came out. It's like a debate. Say, why are you using indicator? The indicator is not good. It will not make you trade very well. This other is saying that it makes them get more money. So I want to understand, sir, trading with indicators and you doing your price action trading, which is the best?
Okay, so the best is price action. Indicators is very, very good as well, but you only want to use indicators for confirmation. Be your main strategy for taking entry. Is meant to be something to confirm if you should take entry or not. So, but everything should, stem up from price action, and then you confirm with indicators. So that's the way that you can be consistent trading with indicators.
And sir, Sorry for the question. Hope I'm not making you.
No, go ahead.
Just like you're saying now, like apart from I know most of us here are traders, and some of us we have lost a lot, and we almost gave up. To me, whenever I see you coming to train, I want to leave everything. Like me, I left my office now to come down to listen to your training. It makes me happy a lot. But this is it.
Mm.
Most of us have lost a lot of money. People trading, linking, doing this and doing that. Sir, like this program, I really want to understand about program. I heard about it from someone. Princess, like it's like they say it's like you pay, it's like MFF, you pay money, you get an account. I don't know if
Okay.
it's the same thing with this. You trade, you pass a particular level, then they give you the it's like give you free time for you to use a very high lot size and a very huge money to trade,
Mm-hmm.
and you got it with a small amount. So I don't know, sir. If we are to do that, yes, we have our own strategy to use. Is it allowed for somebody to use Signal or even Signal? Is that allowed?
It's allowed now. You can use
Okay,
signals. Yeah,
okay. Thank
you
you.
can use signals. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so
Thank you.
much, Joseph. Yes, I appreciate your questions.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So Joshua is asking a question: what happens if one doesn't meet up with the targets? You'd also lose the account because that's a breach. All right. So that means you need to subscribe again if you want to keep having access to the account. So that's why we are giving you ample time, which is 2 months, to achieve your target. Okay, Joshua. Mr. David Ibukunle, okay, let me unmute you so you ask your question. Kindly unmute yourself now and ask your question.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, please, with everything I'm seeing here, it's very good, and I mean, very good for a profile account.
Yeah.
My question is that will all these good stuff about your platform won't change anytime soon?
No, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Because based on my understanding, it is not a challenge account, it is a direct instant funding account.
Yes.
So my fear is that we may not change soon, or like maybe when
The beauty is that we are happy for you to make money and make withdrawals, because it is only when you make money that we also make money.
okay.
All right. So as long as people are making money, we are fine. All right. So there won't be any issues with withdrawals or anything like that. Okay. And then 10 Trade has been in existence since 2012, 11 years of consistency. So if there will be any changes whatsoever, it will be adequately communicated to everybody.
All right, thank you. That's my question.
All right, sir. You're welcome. Okay, great question, guys. Any other questions before we call it a night? We've been here for a bit over 1 hour, okay, engaging ourselves. So I'd like to encourage us to take that bold step and register for any of these levels, okay? Give it a shot, okay? Take that risk, all right? Yeah, Joseph, it is instant funding. There's no challenge, there's no evaluation, right? Yeah, Joseph. Okay. Awesome. So guys, I'll look forward to seeing you guys start sharing your testimonials about you making withdrawals. I want to wish us all the very, very best. Yes, Joseph said 10 trade don't give me happiness. Yes, that's what 10 trade is about. Okay, we are giving you all you need to be happy and profitable as a trader. Okay, as a trader. So guys, take action right now. Go to the websites and register or reach out to your account officer, okay, and let them know that you want to be a part of this program, and then they'll walk you through the process, all right? This is what you want to be doing in the year 2023 and beyond, okay? Stop trading small money, okay? Go for the big bucks, and then, you know, test the waters, okay, and see how much money you can make. All right. So guys, let me wish us all the very best. Thank you for all your questions. I hope I'm able to provide answers to all your questions. Okay, Adolika said, I didn't answer your question. Can you please ask your question again, or let me unmute you so you can ask your question? I'll be glad to ask your question. Adolika. Or, okay, good.
Hello, good evening, guys.
Good evening, boss.
Yeah, about your funded accounts.
Yes.
I listened to all the explanation you made, and when I look at it, I realize that you can only have access to $500 out of the $10,000, which most of the good trader can afford on his own.
Okay.
Because and it doesn't create a room or an avenue for you to trade enough. Like, I don't know whether you are the one that put a call to me when I do such kind of a thing, because there are sometimes you may place a trade and you have already have your plan, but unfortunately the game changed and it can eat above that 500 before it drop back. But by the time you close the account, the trader money gone, your whole money is as well gone. And I'm suggesting that the $500 is not enough, because most of good traders can afford $500 on their own. If you check my own account now, when I see what you people did to me, I have to put something that's close to what you have given me an access, which I'm using to trade now. I'm just suggesting for a 10 trader that they have to look at that 5% as a drop down. It doesn't motivate a good trader. Let me be frank and honest to you. It doesn't. Because a lot of trader, I don't talk about the beginners. Beginner may sound big to them, but a good trader will look at it and say, what am I going to trade with your 500? Because when you are saying 10,000, when you look at what you are going to access out of the 10,000, it's just $500. I don't know whether you get my point, sir.
I get your point, sir. Can I answer your question?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right, thank you for your question, Mr. Adelinka.
Yeah.
All right, so first of all, every trader needs to understand risk. Now, don't look at it as if you are getting access to $500, right? You are actually trading $10,000, right?
No, excuse me,
if you are trading,
please.
hold on, I understand your question, Mr. Adelinka. Okay, let me answer your questions properly, and then you can comment later, right? I know that the maximum risk that you can take is $500. Okay, first of all, if you know that, then there is no way that as a trader, as a profitable trader, you should not risk the whole amount on one trade. And mind you, what you fund, if you have that money now, there's no way your $500 you can multiply it by 2 if you make 10% profit, right? So when you hit 10% profit on any of our packages, we are going to double that account if you choose to scale up. And then check out if you're a good trader, you stand a chance to grow your account to $500,000. If you are funding with $500 of your own, how many years will it take you to grow your $500 to $500,000? So what Century is giving you is leverage, massive leverage that any good trader will recognize. And then talking about we increasing to from 5% to higher, we can do that maybe later in the future. But you must understand that Century is giving you access to real money. This is not demo account. So 10 trade is also, if you lose 5% now, we as 10 trade, we are losing much more than you are even investing. Your own risk on this account is 3%. 10 trade risk is 5%. So check it out properly from a business angle. It does not really, this is the best that we can do for you from you getting instant funding. This is instant funding, so you won't have to even do challenge or evaluation. When you go to some other popular prop firms, you might not even pass the evaluation, but your money is gone. But here we are giving you a good head start and giving you instant access to trade. You can start making money from day one. You can withdraw in your second week, your first month without evaluation. So look at it from the platform of leverage. We are giving you leverage, and the only thing you need to do is to trade within the confines of risk, which is the bane. Any trader that will be consistent, right, understands risk management. And trust me, 5% on a prop firm is massive. First and foremost, as somebody trading a prop firm account, the maximum you want to be risking on any trade is 1%. Honestly, you should not be risking 5%, the whole 5% on one trade. Max you want to be risking is 1%. And then that's why I also mentioned the need for you to have that has at least 1 to 3 risk reward. You'll be in the game and you will easily knock off this profit target. All right, so Mr. Adeoyinka, please, I'll recommend that you try and find time. I know you are very busy. Try and find time to join our live trading sessions. We do it every single day. At those sessions, ask questions about risk, okay, how to trade within risk, and then you get massive knowledge. That is why we're also providing you education on how to be profitable and successful with the program. I hope that answers your question, Mr. Ade.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yes, yes. I want you to, take advantage of what we have going on, okay? Because, like I said, the only time that we make money with this program are 10 trade cents, right? We want you to, hit your targets, make a profit split, and then we also make money. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Ade.
Thank
for
you.
Your question. Yes, I really appreciate your question, sir.
Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, so let me go through the charts. Yes, Mr. David, you are correct. Solomon is correct. Yes, so we are all correct, actually. So 10 we're actually doing so much, okay? When you compare this, guys, do your own research. Compare this with other prop firms out there. You understand that we have, an edge that other platforms don't have. And there's a sweet spot here that you need to, participate in, okay? There's a sweet spot, all right? Everything about this program is putting you first as the trader. Again, as I said, especially if you are a profitable trader, this will be the easiest way for you to make money. Easy money for you, easy money. All right, so guys, give it a shot, and please, most importantly, join the trading sessions and upgrade your knowledge. Okay, David said, as for money program, it's a go. Yeah, so take that bold step and go ahead and subscribe. Okay, start trading the prop firm account. Okay, and we'll be expecting all our success stories. By the grace of God, everybody, okay, will have something great to say when we start withdrawing. That's amazing, Mr. Adukule David. Okay, it's perfect. All right, guys. Any other questions, guys, before we call it a night? Any other questions? I want to thank everybody for engaging. Everybody here tonight have said something, and I'm so excited that we all engaged. All right, do we have any more questions? Any more clarifications that we need? Any more clarifications? You're welcome, bosses, Mr. Joseph and Bukole. All right, So guys, thank you again for being a part of this session. I want us to take action. Nothing works until you take action. So you want to take action. What is the next step you need to take right now? The next step you need to take is to subscribe for any of these levels and give it a shot. Leverage on what we are giving you access to, okay, and see the money. Very, very important. I cannot overemphasize it. Leverage on the education that we provide you at 10 Trade, okay, because that will contribute to greatly how you be successful with this program. All right. Let's have a remarkable weekend, gentlemen. I want to wish us all the very best in our trading journey, in our trading careers. God bless you. I'll see you on the next webinar. Bye-bye.